I raised a creeper and an enderman. They almost destroyed the house, but those were pet-level mobs. Today, 2 bosses, a warden, blind, and an ender dragon flying. Together, 1 house. What could go wrong? Deep dark, minus 60 blocks, skulk sensors at every step, 1 sound, and a warden wakes up. Not mine, a real one. Wild. I crept 20 minutes for a skulk cocoon on the altar, 20 minutes of silence. Then I grabbed it. The cave collapsed behind me, skulk chased. Like the earth itself refused to let go. Ceiling, walls, everything crumbling. I dove through the exit a second before collapse. The cocoon pulsed in my hands, beating. Something inside wanted out. I didn't find the dragon egg in the end. Under the city, an abandoned lab. Someone had already tried raising one. Equipment smashed, walls acid burned. 1 word on the wall, run. But the egg glowed, purple veins, warm, alive. I took it. I climbed the stairs and in the egg teleported right out of my hands. Appeared 3 steps higher. I reached. It did it again. Higher. It was playing or testing. I stopped reaching, sat down, waited. After a minute, the egg rolled back to me. It chose 2 containers soundproof for the one who hears everything. Thermal chamber with end energy for the one meant to fly. 2 heartbeats on the monitor, out of sync for now. The warden hatched at night, no sound. The cocoon just opened, small, dark, eyeless, antennae trembling at every whisper. Am I breathing? The fridge, everything. For him, the whole world is deafening. The dragon at dawn, egg cracked with purple light, tiny, black scales, palm-sized wings. He tried to fly, fell 3 times. On the 4th, he hovered for half a second and screamed with joy, so loud that rumble in the next container fired a sonic boom from fright. Glass cracked. Day 1 in the same room, destruction. Void tried flying indoors, chandelier, cabinet, me. Every crash is a sound, every sound, rumble fires, sonic boom, chain reaction, chandelier, TV, my laptop, everything. Rumble bumped into everything, the wall, a chair, me. He's blind, he doesn't see the world, he hears it, but sounds were everywhere and he couldn't tell what's what. I put a bell by the door, worst idea I ever had. And then Void started chirping, quiet, rhythmic, like a metronome. Rumble followed the sound, didn't crash. Dragon chirped left, Rumble turned right, he turned. Void became his eyes, not because anyone asked, he just did. First touch. Rumble reached out, touched the wing. The membrane trembled, he froze. First time ever, not stone, not skulk, something alive and warm. Kelp, warden food, Rumble chewed like candy, half in mouth, half stuck to antenna. Void sniffed, sneezed purple smoke. Kelp evaporated. Void looked at the empty spot, then at me. Guilty. Pufferfish. Rumble bit, spat it out, poison. But the main thing, sonic sneeze. Broke every mug on the shelf simultaneously. Void caught a shard with a claw, mid-air. Dragon reflexes, no joke. Marshmallow. Void inhaled, exhaled purple flame. Marshmallow toasted perfectly, golden. Void ate it, then looked at the bag, then at me. I toasted 6 more, lemon. Void tried it, snout scrunched, tail curled, acid jet from mouth. Onto the table, straight through a hole. Sour plus dragon, bad combo. Enchanted golden apple. I broke it in half, 1 half, Rumble, other, Void. They started glowing, brighter, then blinding. When the light faded, no babies, 3 meters of blind power, 4 meters of wingspan, ceiling cracked, furniture flattened, and they just stood there not understanding why I was screaming. They needed a home. Skulk cave for Rumble, dark, damp, sound absorbing, open aviary with a perch for Void, sky above, and between them an archway. I learned from last time, no walls. Training. Void flew through rings, faster each time, more precise. By day 3, eyes closed. Rumble learned to aim his sonic boom, not everywhere, 1 point. By day 3, he could hit a tin can at 20 meters. I was proud and scared. Rain. Rumble went out first, froze. Every drop's a sound, thousands of sounds, not chaos, music. Antennae spread wide. Skulk on the ground around him bloomed with joy. Void stood in the doorway. Dragons don't like water, but he watched Rumble and stepped out. One step into rain. Wing shriveled, tail twitched, but he stood for him. Every night, same thing. Void flies down from his perch, walks through the archway, lies beside. Wing like a blanket, Rumble doesn't move, but the Skulk changes color. Blue to purple, he felt the warmth, and he liked it. I didn't notice at first. The Skulk was spreading, not just in the enclosure and with the garden, on the fence, the road. Rumble wasn't controlling it. It came from underground. Something sensed him and wanted him back. Midnight. The purple Skulk on the floor, where they slept together, flared. Their merged energy punched a hole in reality. The portal opened on its own, not to the end. Somewhere deeper, a roar from within. Rumble went first. No hesitation. Void followed. They didn't wait for me. Skulk dimension, infinite darkness, living walls, an army of corrupted mobs with red eyes, hundreds Skulk armored, and in the center, a throne. On it, the Skulk Titan, ancient, massive, the one who created Wardens, the one who wanted Rumble back. Void attacked first, acid breath, not a mark on Skulk armor. The Titan didn't even turn. One gesture. The army charged, hundreds. Rumble opened wide, sonic boom. Front rows scattered like pins. Void rose, acid bombs from above. But behind each row, another and another. Too many. The Titan stood from its throne. One stomp, the ground split, Skulk wave, Rumble thrown. Void fell, wing cracked. The Titan walked toward Rumble, slowly, like an owner collecting a runaway pet. Void lay broken, wing shattered. But he heard the Titan's steps toward Rumble and did something dragons can't do. He didn't roar, he sang that frequency, the one that changed Skulk's color. Rumble heard it, not darkness calling, a friend's voice. Rumble rose. Chest, not blue, not red, purple, their color. He opened his mouth. The sound was different, not a sonic boom, a frequency. Void spread his wings, cracked but held. End energy flowed through Skulk. They were together again. And then a portal, green, from nowhere. Out stepped Boom, 4 legs, green moss, my creeper. Behind him, Glitch. 2 meters of silence, purple eyes, they came, uninvited, they just came. They looked at each other, all 4. Rumble's chest charged, sonic boom ready. Void spread wings, Boom swelled. Glitch vanished. The Titan understood too late. 4 mobs, 1 strike. Glitch teleported Boom onto the Titan's back. Boom hissed, detonated, Skulk armor cracked. From below, Rumble. Sonic boom into the cracks, full power Void. Acid from above. Glitch, teleport strike, 4 forces, 1 frequency. The Titan crumbled. Dust settled. Skulk retreated underground. Rumble stood over the Titan's remains. Antennae down, that could have been him. Another life, another choice. Void sat beside, silent. We came back, all 4. Boom and Glitch walked toward their portal. But first, Glitch touched Rumble. Long arm on the blind giant's shoulder. One without eyes, the other without words. They understood each other. Life after. Rumble learned to walk softer. Void learned to fly quieter. They changed. Not for themselves, for each other. You could see it in small things. Void landed gently, to not scare. Rumble wore Skulk slippers to not shake the house. Rumble grew a whole garden of echo flowers. Each one echoed a different sound. One, a music box. Another, rain. A third, Void's wing beats. He sat next to that flower the most. A garden of sounds, for one who can't see but hears everything. Void learned to make popcorn with acid. 1 micro drop, a kernel pops, 11 attempts, 2 fans, and a curtain rod. But the 12th, perfect. He ate popcorn watching Rumble listen to echo flowers. A quiet evening, a normal evening, for 2 bosses every night. Wing like a blanket. The bomb sleeps, the shadow listens. Sound and flight. They were never supposed to exist in one world. Two bosses, two dimensions. One hears every whisper, the other is the storm. So, two bosses, two pets, two worlds. What's next? Something from the Nether? Something that burns and won't stop? Write it in the comments before it finds us first.